Hi everyone, Charlotte here from New Zealand Shores, just jumping on with this week's latest announcement from Immigration New Zealand. So earlier this week it was announced that secondary school teachers are moving from Tier 2 of the green list to Tier 1 of the green list. So what that means is that if you are a secondary school teacher with an offer of employment in New Zealand, or you are already working in New Zealand, you will be able to apply for residence immediately under the Straight to Resident visa category. There will, of course, be some stipulations, so you must be paid the median wage for residency at least, which is $31.61 per hour or higher. You must have registration with the Teachers Council of New Zealand, and you must either have a permanent job offer or a contract job offer for 12 or more months. If you fit that criteria, you can submit that straight to resident visa from May. So if you are already living and working in New Zealand, that could substantially fast track your ability to apply for residence. As when secondary school teachers were on Tier 2 of the green list, you would have ordinarily had to wait 2 years to apply for residency. If you're offshore with a job offer, you can either apply for the accredited employer work visa and come to New Zealand and start work before that May date. But if your employer is willing to wait until after May for you to arrive, perhaps your job's due to start in term 3 or 4 of this year, that straight to resident visa is a really good option. So a resident visa means you can reside in New Zealand indefinitely. It means that you can buy a house, you can enroll in government pension schemes such as KiwiSaver, you can access free healthcare in New Zealand, your children can access free education at secondary and primary school level, and it does mean that you won't have to keep applying for any form of work visas and that your future is secured here in New Zealand. Primary school teachers and early childhood teachers still do remain on Tier 2 of the green list, so they haven't moved up to Tier 1. So their pathway to residency will remain as having to work in New Zealand for 2 years before being able to apply for residence. We might see them moved up to Tier 1 at some stage in the future, but the government has obviously identified that secondary school teachers are of critical need, and they're trying to encourage more of you to migrate to New Zealand. So if you are already working with New Zealand Shores and you are a secondary school teacher, please do reach out to your assigned advisor and they will be able to let you know what you need to do to get started on that pathway to residency. If you are not working with New Zealand Shores and you're keen to have a chat to us about what that process might look like for you and when you can apply and what you need to apply, then please do reach out to info@New Zealand Shores and one of our team will be able to get back to you quickly. Hope everyone has a great weekend.